Ooh, happy Halloween, everyone! This is officially the end of the Haunted Halloween Hatch. I am your host, Xanaboo. Yeah, Xanaboo! Welcome to DigiDaily. And it is finally the day. It is Halloween. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. So today, at work, I was Ash Ketchum again. This time I didn't forget my gloves though. And I brought with me my Pikachu. I have a big old Pikachu with Ash's hat on it, so we had matching hats, which I think is adorable. Should have gotten a picture for the gram. And I asked Mike if he has one for me. And then we're gonna go to Dave & Buster's for Halloween, which is something I've never done before. Sounds kind of fun. Hopefully there'll be some people in costume over there. I think so. I feel like why not? But you never know. Some people, once they get older, they just like decide that like fun doesn't exist and just, they stop doing fun things. I don't get those people. I am not one of those people. I mean, if you couldn't tell from all this, I'm really not one of those people that is like, I'm too old for that. I'm too old. So here with the DMX, I did mess up. While waiting for Digimon to die, I selected one of the empty slots because I thought like, oh, I wonder, because one of them was a traded egg. So I thought like, oh, that'd be cool if I, run the traded egg. Can you go back and like see the traded egg after you kill another one? The answer is no. Once you enter an empty slot, it'll start the hatching process. So if I hit load, the egg will start to hatch, which at the time it is right now, I am allowed to hatch one. But I wanted to do the hatch like live together with everyone, which will be tomorrow. I'll be streaming tomorrow, pretty much straight out of work. I'm gonna head here and stream, and then we'll stream again later on in the day with Derek and Mike. Will be finishing off Bloodborne. So that's the plan at the moment. I mean, I could totally start one of the eggs now, like today. And kind of get an edge, and then start the second egg tomorrow on stream. Part of me doesn't want to do that. I don't know why. Some dumb part of me is like, I don't want to do that. I don't know. It's not cheating. I started the Haunted Hatch the day before it officially started. Like in my it still counted though. It's not like I was cheating or anything. But it's I don't know. I feel weird about doing that. I like hatching live with everyone. So, yeah, I mean, if you do have a DMX, you are allowed to raise 3 Digimon for the tournament. So, like, if I did hatch one, I mean, I could hatch the other one on stream, But do I want to do that? I don't know. Part of me doesn't want to do that. I'll consult it, with myself, and everyone else. Don't start... I was just saying email. Don't start, commenting saying, "Oh, you should do it," because like I won't be able to read that. This ain't live, I don't know. I totally could, but part of me just doesn't want to. I don't know why. But yeah, it's Halloween, and let's stop worrying about dumb stuff and let's start worrying about what's next. So what's next is the DMX hatch. If you do not have a DMX, you can still enter the group hatch. There's nothing wrong with hatching on another device. It's just the tournament itself is locked to the DMXs. You need a DMX to enter the tournament. But you can still participate in the group hatch. If you have a D-Cyber or a Pendulum X, feel free to run those because the theme is, the Digital Monster X. If you don't have any of those, hey, try to go for Jessmon X on the Pendulum 20th if you have that. Or even if you don't have any of those, go ahead and you only have the the English 20th. Go ahead and try to finish out the library on the DM 20th. Feel free to still participate. You can still participate in the group hatches even if you're not sticking exactly to a T with the theme. The theme is mostly when it's a device. That's mostly just a stipulation for the tournament. There's nothing keeping you from running any device you want to. And there are still a lot of people that either A, don't own DMXs, or B, don't, have, they just don't, I don't know. There's people that don't own any DMXs that are running, other devices right now. You're totally allowed to do that. Do not feel ashamed or anything like that. This is really just to commemorate the release of the X2. And the X2, from what I have been hearing, has been confirmed to be shipping out on the 16th. So what does that mean for those of us that got it here in the States? If you got it from Premium Bandai US, you might be waiting a while. From what I heard with the X1s, they took quite a while, almost a month to get out to people. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. If you're hearing that, don't be too discouraged. There's that's only like a guess. You know, they might have fixed their shipping process since the last release. If you got it from Japan Yuan's pretty good with shipping things out. However, when there is just a large amount of pre-orders and stuff like that, sometimes it takes a bit longer for them to ship it out. The X1, this took them a while to get to me. Maybe a couple of weeks, as opposed to almost immediately that it felt like, you know? Where was I? Oh yes, the X's, or the X2s, really both of them. So the first one, the X1, took Japan Yuan a little bit to get to me, but not too long. I know people who have ordered from Day Japan got theirs a little bit sooner, but I think that's just because Day Japan's used to having kind of more things to ship. Japan Yuan's a pretty small company, so it's a little, you know, there was just a little cute little thing they were doing for a while, and it's kind of becoming bigger, and I don't think they have enough manpower to kind of ship out everything they need to ship out. But I'm pretty sure they've hopefully acclimated everything so that they can ship everything out as quickly as possible. But I don't know, we'll see. I, as previously stated, I didn't pre-order the X2 from Japan Yuan because they did the whole thing where they made it a set. So I pre-ordered it from this website. I can't remember the name of it. Someone else had pre-ordered from there. I've heard some reviews, and it seems like they have shipped out things that people have ordered from them, but at the same time they are a little bit shady, just a tad. So you know, I'm a little worried, and I won't say the name of the place until I receive the damn thing, because then I'll be able to tell you, like, hey, you know, this place took a while to get to me, or this place sucks, I never got it. I don't know, you'll see, you'll find out. I hope I do get my X2s, but I haven't received any emails from them yet. But then again, no one has, so if you haven't received an email from anyone, don't worry. They should be emailing you when the actual middleman receives the order. That's when you'll know that you're in the clear. Japan Yuan usually sends out an email letting you know that they have received the package, and then they are shipping it out to you. That's usually what happens. Usually the case. So if you got it from Japan Yuan, they'll be emailing you, or anywhere else. They'll always email you or let you know when they receive the package, and then when they send it out, that's when you're kind of at the mercy of your own, whatever you picked for shipping. So yeah, I'm not expecting the X2s to get to me until probably late November. So don't expect an X2 run, early in November. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm trying to be as realistic as possible. It's really not. I wouldn't be surprised if I get mine maybe in December, just because I don't know these guys. I don't know, how quickly they get things out. I don't even know which wave I pre-ordered in. I know it was one of the later waves, which is also another, issue in its entirety, just because the later waves had different shipping dates. I know, like, the wave 3 was sometime in December. So, I really don't know when I'm gonna get mine, but no use in talking about it and stressing myself out about it. Let's get into not the haunted hatch, geez, the DMX hatch. So what am I gonna be doing? So I did mess up. Like I said, I did the whole thing with the going back. So what I'm gonna do is, because we have just enough time, and from now until the tournament, to raise 2 Super Ultimates. So instead of entering 3 Digimon, one super ultimate, an ultimate, and maybe like a champion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise 2 super ultimates and enter those 2 into the tournament and then call it a day. Which super ultimates am I going to go for? For sure, Alphamon. I really like Alphamon. He's a poster boy for the X-Antibody. I really enjoy him, and also he's a really strong Digimon on here. Very, very strong, very good. So I'm going to raise him. And as far as the secondary, I'm not 100% sure yet. I really like Diaboromon X, but you guys probably have seen him a couple times already. He is one of my favorites, don't get me wrong. But I might go for something else. As far as what that something else is, I have no clue. And by no clue, I mean no clue. Let me see. I don't know. I really don't know. But I know for sure Alphamon's going to be the first one I try to raise. That's for sure what's going to happen. Alphamon's going to be the first one. And then the second one, maybe Omnimon? Maybe not. I'm not really too sure. It'd be awesome if, like, during the hatch, I finally encounter and beat Minervamon X, and we get to unlock her, because I'd love to try to go for that. But the probability of that is so low. I don't understand why every time she encounters me, I always have a super weak Digimon. She never encounters me when I'm with, like, you know, an ultimate, a super ultimate, none of that. Always when I have, like, a champion, or like an ultimate, and by ultimate I mean the English terms, which I constantly use, I'm sorry, you know, an adult or a child, I don't know, it's always around that time, or a perfect, you know, it's never enough. Never enough. Anyway, that's kind of it. I just wanted to do a quick episode. I love Halloween, and you know, I just wanted to do a quick episode telling you guys happy Halloween. I really hope you guys had a good time. Check your candy. I doubt anyone really who's watching is, like, you know, I doubt anyone who watches my videos is at the age to trick or treat. But I mean, hey, if you are, check your candy. Hope you had fun. Let me, if you guys celebrate Halloween, let me know what your costumes were in the comments down below. As I said before, I'm Ash today again. Didn't forget my gloves this time though. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna get ready for the stream tomorrow. So I'm gonna head out soon to go to Dave & Buster's. And yeah, bye everybody. Happy Halloween. Peace. Woo.